Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Carmen, and today we're going to be, and you'll hear my baby girl in the background probably. She's just playing over there with her toys. But we're going to be choosing my TBR for October. It's October 1st. Pulled out the cozy sweater, and today it's actually cool. We've been having lots of warm weather, and it makes me sad because I love fall and I just want the fall weather to get here. But today we have a cooler day, so it actually feels like fall. But yes, we're gonna be doing the TBR jar prompt again. If you would have seen my other videos, you'll know that we tried it last month. It was just an experiment just to see if I would like it to just try to get through my physical TBR, and it worked. You'll see my September wrap-up video soon, probably posting it around the same time as this one. But yes, it worked. I read pretty much all but two, because one was a DNF. Of those prompts from the last video, and I actually enjoyed the books that I read. Because I only chose 6, I still had room to do some mood reading, which is what I love the most. And yeah, so all around it worked, but I was able to knock off at least 5 books off of my physical TBR, which felt like an accomplishment. So we're going to try it again this month, and we're going to choose 6 prompts, and that hopefully will leave room for the mood reading that I want to do because it's fall. I just am in the mood for all of the cozy reads. So yes, my battery's dying. I gotta swap it out. Perfect timing. And okay, so you can see my TBR cart here. And again, this isn't my complete physical TBR. I have other books on my shelves that I haven't read yet that just didn't fit on the TBR cart. So if I get a prompt and none of these books work for that prompt, I'll go pull off of my shelf. But let's just go ahead and get started because we need to get a move on. All right, first prompt will be, which one? Oops, I dropped one. Back in there. First one is a Christian nonfiction. Hey, this is actually perfect because for Chantel's Read Your Bookshelf Challenge, the October prompt on the Doyle side is to read a nonfiction book. So I can combine the two. That'll be perfect. So I need to go choose a Christian nonfiction. I don't think I have Christian nonfiction on here except maybe some biographies or something. Okay, so I looked over my Christian nonfiction books, and there are quite a few on my physical TBR that I haven't read yet. But again, I'm not totally in the mood to read some of those, but I have one on my Kindle that I purchased a while ago that I have been wanting to read for a while, and it was recommended by Felicia Masonheimer. And the book, so I think I'm gonna go with that one for this prompt, Christian nonfiction, and this will also count towards Chantel's Read Your Bookshelf Challenge for October of reading a nonfiction book. And that book is The Hidden Piece by Joel Mudamal. I don't know if I said his last name correctly, but the subtitle is Finding True Security, Strength, and Confidence Through Humility, and she recommended it as a great resource on humility, and it just sounded really good, so I'm gonna read that one. Perfect. Okay, so prompt number 2. Stars on the cover. Okay, so none of the ones on my cart fit that prompt, so I'm going to quickly go look over my other books that I have not read yet. Okay, So I have scoured my shelves, and I could maybe bend the rules a little bit, but I don't see any that have stars on the cover. So this one is gonna go back into the jar, and maybe I can use it in the future if I get a book. I have a book that I want to get, an Amanda Dykes book that I'm pretty sure has stars on the cover. So we'll leave it in there for another time. So we'll try again. Prompt number 2, redo. Let's hope I don't pull the same one out again, you know? A book with illustrations. Okay, so I could probably use, oops, let's keep that out. I could probably do, haha, a mid-grade book, which is fun. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Paddington also has illustrations. Which one do I want? The Adventures of Paddington or The Wild Robot Escapes? I think I'm gonna go with The Wild Robot Escapes. And I enjoyed the first one, so I hope I enjoy this one as well. But it has illustrations. Perfect. That'll be an easy, quick read. Okay, so prompt number 3. That was easy enough, I guess. All right. Wow. Okay. One that became a movie. Oh boy. The most obvious one that's just staring at me in the face is The Princess Bride. Do I take the plunge and read The Princess Bride? I could also do October Baby, but I think the movie came first and then they wrote the book, so I guess I will just take the plunge and choose The Princess Bride for that. Fun. I enjoyed the movie. If I'd watch it again, I'm pretty sure I would enjoy it a lot more than I did when I was younger, but I was the type of person, when things were popular, I didn't like it just because they were popular. And when I watched The Princess Bride for the first time, I was like, it was hyped up way too much. It's not that good of a movie. But the thing is, it is the most quotable movie that I've ever watched, I think. And there's so many funny, hilarious lines in it. And the more I watched it, the more I enjoyed it and could appreciate the humor of it and other various aspects of it. So I'm gonna read the book and then watch the movie again and see if I enjoy it as well. I'm still here. Okay, prompt number 4. I am enjoying these prompts a lot more than the first one, so that's a win. A book that has been on your TBR the longest. Oh boy. That is a very difficult one because I've had some books for a long time, but to actually know which one would have been on the longest. So I may have to bend the rules just a little bit and just try to just grab one that I feel like has been on there forever that I haven't read yet. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. Quo Vadis. I have no idea how to pronounce the author's name. So this book is over 500 pages. Perfect. Not really. 541 pages. And the print is small. But this one is one of a few that I'm pretty positive has been on my TBR for a very long time. Not this book specifically, but I had a book from my friend who actually recommended this book to me years ago because she read it and she loved it and thought that it would be one that I would love. And I had tried to read it after I had read the Mark of the Lion series by Francine Rivers. So this book is set in Rome and during the early church time period, and I believe there's a romance in it, and it's just set around the same time that the Mark of the Lion series was written. And so it have a lot of the same themes, but the writing style is obviously going to be very different. Francine Rivers' writing is very different than these older style writings. And so when I tried reading it, I was struggling so hard to get into it because I just kept comparing. And so it's been long enough that I could maybe get into it again if I just take my time with it. I'm gonna give it another chance. So we'll choose this one. We'll see if we get to it. Yeah, anyway, there we go. Hey baby, here we go. Prompt number 5. A book featuring the outdoors / outdoor activities. Interesting. Oh, baby girl. Oh no, you tearing Mama's books. At least it was just an end page. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mama should put these up so you don't get them. Let's put them here. Hey, perfect. So this was a fairly recent purchase. I don't know if I showed it in a haul, but it is John Muir's wilderness essays. Perfect for reading about the outdoors. That like fits the prompt perfectly. Yeah, sweet. I've been wanting to read his essays for a while. All right, so that was book number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, last one. Let's go. Book prompt number 6. Are you just watching, Mom? Are you interested in all these papers in the jar? Okay, so last one is an author with the same initials. So CM or CJ, my first and middle name. I'll go with either one. Will I find one that actually has the exact initials? They don't have to be in the right order. Maybe it'll just have to be one initial. I wonder if I can find one with my actual with my actual initials. Charles Martin. Perfect. Wow. Yay. Let's go with this one, The Waterkeeper. I've been wanting to read this one for a while, Charles Martin. Not really sure what this one is about, but I've been wanting to read Charles Martin for a while, and I know that several people here on BookTube have recommended this one and him as an author, but my first name, Carmen, is C, and my last name starts with an M, so there we go. Perfect. All right, and that is it. Hi, can Mama have her phone? Thank you. Also, I'm going to try to participate in Chantel's readathon that she's doing for October. It's the Cozy Cottage readathon, which sounds so perfect for this season. Yes. Hi. And I'll link her announcement video down below, and you can get all the information there. But she's doing like there's a physical challenge and a book challenge. I'm not sure if any of my books here would work for the book side of the prompts, but the physical aspects of it is reading on a rainy day next to a fireplace with a blanket, on a hike, things like that. So I'm going to try to participate with those, and I'm going to leave the books for this readathon. Oh, bless you. since I am leaving some space for mood reading, I'm going to try to pick the books that I'm in the mood for to fit the prompts for this readathon, if that makes sense. But anyway, let's do a quick run through. Okay, so first up we have on my Kindle will be The Hidden Piece, The Wild Robot Escape, The Princess Bride, Quo Vadis, The Wilderness Essays by John Muir, and last, The Waterkeeper by Charles Martin. What is this color scheme going on? I did not even mean to do that, but it's various shades of green. Should have been more like fall colors, but you know, it's fine. We'll go with it. But anyway, that is my October TBR, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.